Hello and welcome to Morgan's Rock Railroad. My name is Bob. Uh, First off, Morgan's Rock Railroad is a fictional railroad. Everybody knows that. And it has three towns. Morgan's Rock, which is on the east end. Merlin's Crossing, which is pretty much in the middle. And Summerstown, which we're looking at right now, which is on the west end. I've been working on this for about a year now. And it's HO scale. And it's DC. I have no desire to go DCC. I'd rather spend my money on other things. And I started out DC, and that's where I'm going to stay. So, here we're looking at the northwest corner of Somerstown. This I completed over the last week. And I've got my hotel and my apartment buildings in. Of course, there's so many more details I have to put down. More landscaping, parking spaces, cars, people, all that. Just to give an update on what's going on here. It's been a while since I've been on. Oh, and I want to say that I'm pretty blown away by the fact that I have over 700 subscribers. That's very cool. I don't know how that happened, but anyhow, I'm glad you're here and along for the ride. I'm not subscription driven, if that makes any sense. I'm not just going to start throwing out videos to throw out videos. When I have something substantial that like what I'm doing now, then I'll put out a video. But I have no schedule or anything like that. I'm just doing this for fun. So anyhow, got up here. This way I can get around the corner. That section down there is Merlin's Crossing, and that's next. I'm adding 10 inches to that, 8 to 10 inches, depending on how you look at it. I cut my boards at 8 inches, and of course with the 2x4 on there, what are they, inch and 3/4 now? Maybe. So close to 10-inch addition there. And that'll give me some industries down through there in Merlin's Crossing. But anyhow, let's talk about this for a bit. I had some problems with this. Is part of my old layout, my first layout, so I had to reuse some of the pink board, and I had a lot of problems with lining it up, so I used some clay, molding clay, and to kind of fix that, I tried several other options to no avail, but that seems to work and it's holding it. So we'll see how that goes. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to dig it up and try something else. But so far, everything goes over it. It's two different lines run on two different power packs. One of them serves industries, the other one's just a loop. Because everybody likes the loop. Here we are looking at the downtown area. I still have the sidewalks for these buildings are done, but I'm still working out the sidewalks there and getting ready to do the street and the parking spots. Of course, there'll be street lights, trees, the whole 9 yards. Going to be putting some grass between the barbershop and those buildings there. And here is the Menards thing there that I planted in the ground there. Tried to match up the grass as best as I could. It's alright. It's good. I like it. I know a lot of people don't like Menards, but they have some goofy and cool things. I do prefer to build my own. Anyhow, I got the Culvers in here. And here's a neat little trick. I was at the dollar store and they had a pack of Legos for like 99 cents. I inadvertently took the air conditioner unit from the Culvers, and I didn't realize it came from that, and put it on top of my Waffle House. Well, that's a Lego. So that's an air conditioner unit now. So if you have trouble coming up with air conditioner units, there you go. I sanded it up, roughed it up a little bit, and painted it, and now it has the AC unit. So anyhow, we're rolling around here, and I've got my closed Burger King. It's pretty dilapidated now. It's got weeds, some graffiti on it. I think I need to do a little bit more. I'm going to put one of those portable rental construction fences around it to keep the vandals out some more. But it looks better off camera. I don't know if you can even tell half of that. But they closed my Burger King over here. I have to go to the other side of town to get my chicken sandwich now. But that's alright. Gets me out of the house for a little while. Anyhow, we got the Dairy Queen in. And of course I made a mistake in the back here, so that's all filled in. Still got to work out the parking, the laneage. Still not sure about these little islands with the tree on them. Those are popsicle sticks. I can't seem to get, if I use spackle, try to make a mold, it doesn't work. Same thing out here with these sort of tongue depressors as islands out there. I don't know. They're not glued down. So we'll look at it. And this is another Menards product here, the Arby's. You have to kind of dig out to get it into the layout. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's worth it sometimes. And of course the Walther's car wash here. That came out nice. I'm currently building some vacuums for that, which would be a piece of tubing that runs down just above those windows with all the connections coming out. And that's a feat in itself. I have pictures, not for here, but up on my computer for that. But and here's the junkyard. I have a bag of junk I need to rust up and put on here. But anyhow, we'll just take a walk around here. Recently put the old gas station in here. Of course, they don't have gas pumps because this is one of those that you see them everywhere. They just don't do gas anymore. These guys just do service and tires and whatnot, because it costs millions of dollars to dig up the old tanks and build something new. So those buildings are still around. Here's the first trailer park I put in. Of course, those are Woodland Scenics trailers. Got Miss Molly's Diner. Another look up. Looking through Summerstown, the police department. And we come over here to the, is that Woodland Scenics? I think it is. I don't remember. The food truck. The Custom Cuts by Summit Waffle House. This has a completed interior. Let me take the roof off. Kind of see in there. It lights up. I put a light in there. This is my other trailer park with the blown up meth lab in there. And I recently made a homemade weeping cherry tree, and that's it right there. I'll be making more of those, and I think I might be making a how-to video on that, as soon as I can figure that out. Anyhow, we come back over here, and we have the plastics factory that makes the porta potties, Peter's Porta Potties. Yeah, don't laugh at that one. Anyhow, I got the trucks over in here, and this is the another one by Custom Cuts by Summit, or Summit Custom Cuts, the Domino's Pizza. Of course, the black out in front on the road, that's going to change once I complete this road section here. I got to put in some dirt and some round downs and whatnot, more dirt up there. And then it'll get its new road color. This is almost a 100%. We'll call it 75% scratch built because the front here is a photo. But this is my 1/64 scale junkyard, or auto motorsports shop. I don't know. And here's the McDonald's. I kind of messed up here. As you can see, there's no room between the corner of the building and the tracks to get through. No big deal. I don't know what I was thinking when I did it. I just brought it over too far, and it's sitting in a hole. And because most of these are, so they don't slide out. And you know, have to make concessions when you're building a layout. You know, realistic parking you just can't have it unless you had 10,000 square foot layout. You just can't do it all. So we'll just let it go as is. We also have a McDonald's like this over in Gahanna, and it's kind of similar to that, but they have the modern drive-throughs, double lanes going right through the front of it. So that's the only reason why I put that on there, because it was similar to that. Here's the back side of my closed Burger King. It was suggested on my Facebook that I board up some of the windows. I'm looking into that because I tried the basswood I have, the hobby wood anyhow, it's too thick. I put it on my meth lab when it blew up, and it's way too thick. So I need to come up with another plan, or sand them down for 3 hours. Well, there's a look in there with the giant nail. I didn't know that was there. But anyhow, looking back over here to these buildings here downtown, of course I got to put in the sidewalk, some grass between the buildings there, and a parking lot back here. And then we get over here to where I am up to right now, and just looking down towards Maryland's Crossing. And of course, right down in there, that's Morganstown, or Morgan's Rock rather. And of course, this is all pretty much done. The elevators, the oil, and everything, looking way over towards Morgan's Rock Rail Yard. So, just bringing you up to speed on a few things. Slow it down so you don't lose it. See, this is the old layout pink board. So I need to fill that in. I've already filled this one in over here. So that's going to be a dirt lot. So a lot of work done. Long way to go. And like I said, I'm going to be adding some depth here for switching. And it's going to be off the loop main line, because I can't for the life of me figure out how to do a crossover. I know it can be done. I know how to do it. I don't want to do it because it's complicated. Maybe I will do it, but it won't be for a while. It's something I'll put on the back burner for now, because I could do it right over there, and we have to cross over the main line, because the line next to the wall is the loop, and the one closest to the camera is the service line, or the local line. So basically, I'm a guy who has no idea what he's doing, but I'm doing it. So anyhow, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you at the next video.